Round 4 of the NPL WA season is here and there are some big games this weekend. We've got top of the table clashes, teams looking for their first win, and a couple of games that could seriously shake up the ladder. Let's get into it. And welcome back to the WA Football Network, your home of the NPL WA coverage. Round 3 gave us drama, goals, and a new look table. But now the big question is, who backs it up in round 4? We start this round on Friday night at Bayswater with Bayswater City versus the Western Knights. This is a massive game. Bayswater City, the defending champions, coming off their first loss of the season up against the Western Knights, who are sitting at the top of the table. This is a real statement game. If Western Knights win this, they prove they're serious title contenders. If Bayswater bounce back, that sends a message to the rest of the league. I am going for a draw in this one. On to Saturday's games. This next game, Perth RedStar versus Perth Glory, is a really interesting matchup. Perth RedStar coming off a big win against the champions last week, and Glory showing they can score goals. This one could be open, could be attacking, and honestly it could go either way. I am picking a Red Star victory. On to Armadale versus Sorrento, which has been changed to a 7 p.m. kickoff. Both teams are looking to build momentum here. Armadale showed they can score goals apart from getting beat. They do defensively look terrible, conceding 6 goals last week as well. Sorrento are still chasing their first victory and searching for a bit of consistency. This feels like a game where both teams will see it as a big opportunity. I'm going for the home team, Armadale, at Alfred Skeet Reserve. Perth Azzurri is coming off a crazy 6-5 win from last week. They will be full of confidence. They take on a Balcatta side that is still looking for their first win of the season. This is a dangerous game for the Azzurri because they do leak goals and Balcatta can score. And Balcatta will be desperate to get their first win of the season. I am picking Azzurri there for the win. Dianella White Eagles versus Fremantle's the next game, and they finally got their first win. Dianella, that is, and that could be a turning point. Fremantle City have been competitive but haven't quite broken through yet. This is one of those games that could really go either way. I am picking a draw in this one. Moving on to the final game of the round, it is the rivalry of all rivalries. Stirling Macedonia versus Olympic Kingsway at Macedonia Park, and this is the game of the round. Stirling Macedonia are at home. They are always tough at home. They beat Kingsway in the night series final at Macedonia Park. But Kingsway are off to a flying start in the NPL WA season so far. And this is a big test for both sides. It is a rivalry and it is a big time rivalry. If you look back at the video I just put out about rivalries in WA football, this was the one that won it. And I am picking a draw. A few big things to watch for this weekend. Can Western Knights stay top? Will Bayswater respond like champions do? And are Olympic Kingsway the real deal? And which teams are going to start falling behind early in the season? We've got 2 teams that are looking for first victories, and we've got 4 teams that are looking for a first victory. So let's see how this round unfolds. So round 4 is shaping up to be a huge weekend in NPL WA. But now I want to hear from you. Which is the game of the round and who are you backing this weekend? Drop your predictions in the comments below. And remember, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the WA Football Network for your weekly NPL WA coverage. And I'll see you next week with the full review of the round and a debate topic. Don't forget to also our power rankings after round 4, and don't forget to keep an eye out for Beyond the A-League, a look at the different NPL competitions, around Australia and the history of football. Anyway, bye for now. Be good to each other. Have a good one. Bye.